Yo, what's up everyone? Today we will be taking a look at the 2014 Bandai Smash Strike Godzilla figure. And yes, he just arrived yesterday, and this is a pretty similar figure to the Tail Strike Godzilla, which I'm going to mention later in this video. And despite this figure being 10 years old, the quality still holds up to this day. As you can see the amount of details that they put onto his head, which is really, really awesome. And you can see that he has the itty bitty yellow eyes, and the teeth are painted very well, and the mouth isn't even painted at all. And from his body, you can see his gills, his arms, and his leg and his tail, the amount of detail that they put onto him. The amount of cracks that he has on his skin is really awesome. I am really liking the details that they put onto his tail and his body. And you can see we got the dorsal plates, which is really, really cool as well. And they're made out of this soft plastic rubber. And if you can turn them right here, we are met with these screw holes, and you can see the paint down from his neck to his body all the way to the tip of his tail is a really, really nice touch. And you can see the details that they put onto his tail right here, which is really amazing. So yeah, that is everything from the sculpt, the details, and the painting of this figure. So now we are moving on to the articulation. You can make his jaw close, but it will open back up. The arms move, and the elbow moves as well, but it's loose. The leg moves, and the tail can wiggle. So yeah, that is all the articulation that this guy has. Now we are going to be moving on to the gimmick. So what you're going to do is to hold him up. There's this button that's on his tail, and when you press down, his body will move up. And when you start to wiggle the button, hold on. As what I was saying, if you wiggle this button, his body will start to thrash around, which is pretty interesting and cool. Like if he's fighting someone, think he's fighting the Mutos from the movie, which is really cool. I really like this feature that this guy has. So yeah, that was a pretty cool gimmick. And now for the comparisons. Alright, so here he is right next to the Bandai Tail Strike Godzilla 2014 figure. And like I said earlier in my video, this is a very similar figure, but with a different feature. So you can see the button is on his stomach, and when you wiggle it, his tail will thrash around. Another view right here, which is pretty cool. But with the Smash Strike Godzilla, the button is on his tail, and you can make his body thrash around, which is pretty interesting and cool. So yeah, here's both of them side to side. And here he is right next to the Bandai Atomic Roar Godzilla 2014 figure. Here he is right next to the Bandai 3-inch Hawk Muto. And here he is right next to the Trendmaster 6-inch Godzilla 98 figure. Overall, this figure is good. I really like this figure a lot, and the gimmick feature is pretty interesting and cool. I really like the details that Bandai put it into this guy. I think it's really awesome. So I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 for Bandai. So yes, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.